you nitwits, a monster, a beast. When I stomp on the beat, if the nonsense you speak is not gonna cease, I'm conscious, but leave unconscious. MCs don't respond to the beat if your nonsense and end up on the rhythm when I kill him with a lyrical. Finish up my dinner, then I drill him with a syllable. Don't really care what you did or what you didn't do. Little fools are minuscule, spitting is a different.
You hating? I hit 2 million views on my basement. Two told me, bro, let's go out on vacation. I'm still on probation, big bro.
Finally, Queso has come back with another reaction, and today, y'all have been asking for it. And after I did the Mick Righteous, I keep messing that up. I said I need to go to my comments, cause if everybody y'all been recommending has been this good, that good. So without any further ado, I would like to bring to you the reaction to Lowkey Fire in the Booth Part 1. Now I already did the intro, nothing more to say. But before I break it down, hit that thumbs up button if you're new to the channel. Hey, how you doing? Hit that subscribe button, because if you don't subscribe, your granny is a dirty, stinking little weed popping off. Let's get it.
Presents.
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, that's my dog.
Let's get ready.
Lowkey, man, we got Lowkey, it's time.
Y'all seeing these throwbacks, bro? A younger Charlie Sleuth. He looked just like Jim Carrey on or not Jim Carrey. Whose line is it anywhere?
He's gonna school you, man. This is what you call a hip-hop MC. Lowkey, man, show what you're about, brother.
Oh.
Yeah, can you turn up the beat a bit, please?
He gone all the way turned up.
Yeah, okay.
Throwback for real.
Fire in the booth.
That was my shit though. Hold on, how you getting on it? Let's talk.
Whether you're in HMV or KFC, HMP or ANE, I make them see AND, let you know the CASE from LVN, not NY.
Oh my. Oh, this? What the fuck is going on? What's going on in the UK? What are you niggas What are you niggas doing over there? Why do they all, what the? Now, when I used to do those UK versus drill compilations where I found Dave, which led to all this, some of those, you remember how, for those who've been back since way back then, if not, go search through the channel. Y'all know how I give it up. I straight up, oh, this nigga trash. I just laugh at it or whatever. But when it comes to like real lyricists, when it comes to actual niggas with, bro, this is on all the way turned. Stop. That nigga didn't get a diatribe off the first 3 bars. That's unprecedented in a queso reaction. Off the first.
Whether you're in HMV or KFC, HMP or ANE, I make them see AND, let you know the CASE from LVN, not NYC on the MIC.
Wait from, hold on, because I need a.
HMV or KFC, HMP or ANE, I make them see AND, let you know the CASE from LVN, not NYC on the MIC, on MIB like BIG.
I even love that. You don't come off spelling it out for those niggas. You don't come off spelling it out for these niggas with such a relaxed flow, because it is such a contrast to the beat. If those of you who don't know the song I was singing it earlier, it's all the way turned up. It's literally all the way turned up. And so you would be all the way turned up. You know how that big go? Okay. But he comes on it with like this sort of a chill, but still aggressive, still deliberate, still getting to. Bro, what? Why is his name not in the video? Hold on. Lowkey. Oh, yeah. His name is Lowkey. This nigga is gross.
The MVP, VIP to the END. e.g. my CD is way too DWEP. That goes for your TV screen, DVD or BBC. ITN or ITV. COP say ID please, STD or BBC. ITN or ITV. COP say ID please, STOP like IC3. Wanna see me hook to an IVG in the ICU, but I'm NOT. They went OT with the MOB. Can't see me through the FOG. Don't cuss mothers of SOBs. These MCs are OAPs. Wanna hype up, I'm like OKG. You think you're BAD, get a PEN and a PAD at the CIA and the FBI.
My God. I gotta, listen, I tell y'all, join the Patreon. There's 56,000 of us. Sometimes comments get lost. Shoot me the comments in the Patreon. Who is this nigga? Like, I can't like you this much a minute and 25 seconds in. I just literally can't. You're not supposed to. Fuck wrong with you? I feel like this nigga one of my favorite rappers. I feel like I just bought his album and like, okay, bet that's the song. Like, what? And spelling it all out, being so intricate, flowing, vibing, keeping it, like I said, subtle, but still keeping high. He's still being charismatic. There's still an energy to it. The
MI6 and the MI5. Jump on the A3, then I drive. Turn up the ACFYI. MJ like PYTs. LOL another TYP. IEAT on EID. Twist CID like Levi jeans. DIE like BMP. EDL just BFGs. You don't want no GCSEs. They want COD on the PS3. I'm like DP or PE or KRS from BDP.
these niggas, they want Call of Duty on the. I gotta get this nigga a double KBD award. Now with somebody, he's a true MC. This nigga comes with real life bars. He comes with real life talking that shit. The nigga's like, it's so intricate. And you know, for sake of just time, this reaction would be 4 days long if I pause every crazy, insane, high-level bar, because not only does he not exist with any filler, he exists only with the hardest of bars. The nigga is like, is he? And this is part one. How many parts is this? Y'all bullshit.
On the PS3, I'm like DP or PE or KRS from BDP. On your MP3, send it to your MP or MTV. This thing like ADD. Your CD, I rate PG like 8. With AKs, my AKA is AA. You off the road ASAP. DDT, these JLS MCs. What you just saw basically is how to murder the ABC. Cause I'm back in the booth. Rappers wanna chat about the strap they got stashed in the back.
Basically, oh my, that ABC rhyme scheme, that spelling it out to the ABC, the 1, 2, 3 rhythm, a very simplistic rhythm, and so it's become sort of like a contradiction amongst itself, because like what he's doing is not simple. The words he's saying is not simple, but he's saying it in a very simple way. He's almost saying it like, it's like a lullaby, and 1, 2, 3, ABC, and spelling it out for you. That is one of the nastiest, that is one of the, my nigga, the grossest rhyme schemes in Fire in the Booth history. That's one of the nastiest in Fire in the Booth history, point blank, period.
Could have proved, but I chat to the use. Abstract or backpack my attributes and stack to the roof. I capture the truth. Go on tracks with my views and I sell it out the back of the boot. I'm positive, you're negative, you're back and confused. I'm back in the fact is your dad's in the room. Any you rappers can battle with. Any track that I spat is immaculate. Every track that I smash, I'm attacking it. Heard you rap, found the tracks are inadequate. Your CD was cack, it was crap, I'm dashing it. You follow fashion with rap, I'm passionate. Blood starts splashing, you whip, you dashing it. Said you were packing, I'm lacking the back of it. Busy, I'm really a brilliant guy, it's gritty. But really the city is mine. If you diss me, pity the city, bit of the track. From Ricky to Piccadilly to Mississippi, I'm like it. Really, if you really vanilla, give me the vibe. Get sugar that when he's spitting the wittiest rhymes. Uncivilized, ignorant, diligent type. And I victimize an idiot a million times.
He even plays from it because he even plays on it that he is an incredibly high-level lyricist. And sometimes like high-level lyricists, they don't know how to approach the club song, because this is what this beat is. They don't know how to approach that like bop record, and because they're too focused on their words. And it's like they're not as focused as the flow. Lowkey has put on a TED Talk of how to deliver flows. It's like a trumpet. It's just in there. You just hearing like the nigga has not. It's the flow for me for damn sure, but the man has not fallen out of not a just delicious flow in about 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Fendi facts. I think Charlie even had a little something on her. The guy is. I like his aggression. I like his rage. I like how he comes about it. I like his confidence and his demeanor. And you know the thing is, a lot of it's the backpacks aesthetic. You know, so it's a rapper who doesn't have the jewelry, the rapper who doesn't have the flashiest designer clothes. You know, it's more of that backpack feel. It's like you should give a fuck less about how I look and more about what I'm saying. But he's able to still present that on the club record, on the smash. I don't know how popular Lowkey is, but with a skill set like this, actually I need to hear how he gets off on the Conscious records.
We raid waves with great flames, take snakes off the road like AA. So waste grace, vacate and make space. You bait fakes, ain't straight, you stay fake. You chase page, you chase things that bait weight on the lane. You date rate to save face in the same place. We maintain and ain't changed. We make tapes at great pace. We live this from this for for instance. Look. Came for a quick fiction and pen and biscuit. You nitwits a monster of beast when I stomp on the beat. If the nonsense you speak is not gonna cease, I'm conscious but leave unconscious. MCs don't respond to the beef if your nonsense and idiot. End up on the rhythm when I kill him with a lyrical. Finish up my dinner then I drill him with a syllable. Don't really care what you did or what you didn't do. Little fools are minuscule, spitting is a different way. You found your man cause I'm out on my.
And his good mastery is when you make it look easy. To us, Steph Curry just looks like he's going like this and the ball falls in the hoop every time, right? Until you have to shoot a basketball. And then you start realizing there's a lot of mechanics. I gotta think about my jumping. I gotta think about the movement of my arm. I gotta think about my elbow placement. I gotta think about my forearms movement. I gotta think about my wrist. All of these things. At once you realize, oh no, it wasn't. How the fuck? But Steph did it. He scored 62 points just shooting that bitch. Because it looks easy. When you're actually a master at something, there's going to be a lot of people who think they can copy you because it's not. He made it look like you could just do this shit. Lowkey makes you think that everyone should, this should be the standard. This should be the litmus test of what a rapper's freestyle. Nothing could be worse than this. You know what I mean? That we would ever this should be oh, this is the bar.
Compound saying came for the crown and grime. I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. I'm a fountain of acid, you're alkaline. You alcoholics are out of line. Got a mountain.
I'm a facet, you're acid, the alcohol. Y'all ain't tell me this nigga was just coming, bro. Oh my God. Bro, this nigga, I want to know. Somebody drop in the comments, where did Lowkey's career go? How is he? Is he legend? Is he a vet? Still putting out? He retired? Where is he at? Did he take like a Kala route where he's more of in that joint, like in this Oxford? And that nigga's a genius. But y'all put me on. I went and watched his Oxford. I said, this nigga it wasn't just rap. No, this nigga's a genius. Kala's a genius.
If your mouth is lame, bow to his highness, I'm bound to shame. Let me coach you on vocals and how to rain. Think I ain't vexed with your indirects. If I spit rhymes next, I will split 5 next. I'm a big time threat to you. Slide vex. This guy lives life inside stress. I'm the best in the game, not impressed with the fame. I'm testing my.
Are y'all even listening to what he's saying?
Just believe unconscious MCs don't respond to the beef if your nonsense and head up on the rhythm when I kill him with a lyrical. Finish up my dinner then I drill him with a syllable. Don't really care what you did or what you didn't do. Little fools of minuscule spitting isn't difficult. You found your mind cause I'm out of mine. Compound saying came for the crown and grime. I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. I'm a fountain of acid, you're alkaline. You alcoholics are out of line. Got a mountain to climb if your mouth is lame. Bow to his highness, I'm bound to shine. Let me coach you on vocals and how to rhyme. Think I ain't vexed with your indirects. If I spit rhymes next, I will split 5 next. I'm a big time threat to you. Slide vex. This guy lives life inside stress. I'm the best in the game, not impressed with the fame. I'm testing my aim. If I sent for your name, is successful or lame, and kept it the same. But whatever the weather is destined to change. Couldn't give up for your creps and your chains. But you stubborn on the mic, I can give it brain. I'm mental deranged, crush temples and frames. My pistol will end you like petrol in flame. Birds that
What he is doing is so difficult because when you go about it, when you go about the freestyle and say, I'm coming bars, I'm coming bar heavy, you become your own litmus test, right? So I'll give you an example. Lil Wayne did so many similes that at a certain point you don't even, when he does them now, I don't even go, whoo, it's just what he does, right? So when you're doing this, every bar essentially has to hit harder or in its own unique way than the last one. In order to bar us out and I don't go, this nigga just, like your face don't stop listening to these, you don't stop feeling this way. Like for you to do that for 4 minutes, my face still cry. Oh my goodness, nigga, I'm acid and alcohol. Bro, this nigga is golden.
and frames. My pistol will end you like petrol in flame. Birds that syphilis, you learn to privilege. When I die, you can say that you.
And then look at how he continues the thought. I will end you like petrol in flames, right? Burning. It's burning like syphilis. Do you know that is how you rap? It sometimes, and you know, like a rapper, maybe like a Dirk, where he doesn't, Little Dirk doesn't perform well, and the rapping aspect is while he is telling stories, there's no transition from one to another. So it's just like, I went to the store, yeah, and then I was playing golf on Tuesday. Yeah, and in 4th grade, I was camping. Like, what the fuck? There's no transition. If maybe I made them all make sense, it would seem like one story. He is doing a wonderful job of actually taking these bars and sort of making it all make sense to, he's telling you how raw of an MC he is as a premise. And that is great premise of many great freestyles.
The sickest spit, my verse is limitless. The earth is spinning quick, pure words and wickedest that I'm murdering ridden with. Heard you were good, it's a shame that you're not. Don't care about your chain or the fame that you got. Keep my name on your brain, cause I came for yours.
Shut up!
Whack flow, but your black dogs keep your pack low. Crack go back home, this monster is stronger than catch those backbone. I attack those little fat bone cats soul.
I'm not gonna lie, by the way he's stuttering up right there. And drop in the comments, 1, if you agree with me, 2, if you don't, if you think the Dipper tweaking, I ain't gonna be hurt. Do you think he's actually freestyling? I actually sort of believe he is freestyling because he has consistently done this. Now, freestyling doesn't mean you don't use something you have in the tuck. It's just that you didn't write a verse for this beat, so you might use a little 2 bars you had written, then think of 8 bars, and then maybe have 1 bar you thought of 10 years ago. But that's just how the freestyle goes. But I feel like he is genuinely freestyling this. I don't think that they gave him the beat and allowed him to prepare.
Ever get arrogant, don't start panicking. Phone your management, mumbling, manner in the manner getting mad again. Don't care about his swagger, man, I'm on medallion. What's the matter, man? Where's your Magnum in madness? Man, them are missing like Madeline. I've been badder than you and your bagger men. What's happening when I kill him with a pad and pen? Ain't got the bars in your.
I've been better than you and your vagabond. Here I come with a UK. And that's what I'm saying. That is also one of the things as I've been entering into the world of listening to the UK rap, listening to real rappers. And he said he was grime, so I guess I'll call Cuz grime. Because y'all have described it to me, and I still can't quite put my finger on what makes. I can understand now. I understand what would make a song a grime song, but what would make someone grime artist? Would it be someone who makes grime songs? But what if he does this? Because it's definitely a rap song. But anyways, don't even remember my point. This grime shit has been, bro. I've watched a fucking video on it. I've been trying. I don't understand it at all. Somebody next live stream. I need my UK fans to know. What time y'all want me to go live? What time we going live? Because I need someone to explain to me what the fuck is grime.
To match me, I'm so fast you should catch a taxi.
And are all these artists I love all grime artists? Am I actually a grime? Like, based off of the channel that people I react to, this is a real question for y'all. Do I actually like grime, or is this the rap scene? Because, like, Gets, like, third or second of my favorite. This is insane. I think I heard Mike Wright just say something about grime. What? So who's grime, who's not?
Got the picture like paparazzi, you lack the facts to go back to me, I'm so fast you should catch a taxi. Have you got the picture like paparazzi, you lack the facts to go back to me. When I watch you rap, it's like crazy comedy. I got a don't rate fake G policy. Their awards, I don't rate these nominees. Just little fickle Jay-Z wannabes. Hobos are older, we're so true. No promo, logo, a photo shoot, postcode, and your mobile too. My opponents are hoping I won't go true. I'm certainly burning these burglars, verbally murking these murkers for mercenaries. Murder me, bursting and turning your Burberry, Burgundy, Guernsey for Germany, Jersey. Diplomacy, true rain. Ain't got a pen, you could use mine. Ain't staying underground like a tube line. I'ma come through with shame in due time. Said I can't do grand jungle crosser. Nonsense, stop the consonant stomper. The conscious monster, the freedom fighter. Deepest writer, beat up ciphers. The people's rhyme are bound to get iller. The sound effect filler, the Malcolm X.
And this man is. Can I talk about something? And this just goes for our culture, but the artists of our culture. This man in no way has told you he is any kind of a thug or a gangster. He's he's expressed to you that he's a poet and, you know, he's a righteous man and he's a proud man, but he's a talented and he's skilled and he's a deserving man of his pride. He showed you all of this shit, like, right? But he never once made you believe, like, I'm a gangster. And did we sit here and feel like we needed it? The thing is, as someone who spent times in life dealing with like shit like that, like streets and shit like that, it'd be like an action movie. Fendi facts, yeah, there's a lot of shit. You're gonna see a lot of shootings, you're gonna fight a lot, you're gonna see a lot of illegal things, you're gonna see all that kind of shit for Fendi facts. But, that is just maybe my life. That was just my life. And so if I tell you my life story, it would be a part of it, right? But that isn't Jamal's life. That might not be Milk's life. That might not be how anybody. And so why are their stories not told properly? Because why is there not a song about a nigga going to Disney World? Because some of you rappers, a lot of you rappers be rapping about selling crack. Y'all niggas ain't never sold nothing, but I know you done been on the little ride with Mickey. For them, I ain't never been in Disney World. I done sold a few things in my life. So I can't tell you about Disney World, but I can tell you the intricacies about distributions of substances that are legal or you have been charged for. I just love that he expresses his truth because hip hop is always about telling our stories. And you are us. You are me. We are us. We are this. We're hip hop. We in this bitch together. And so tell me your story. Let me live through you. Let me see the world through your eyes. Let me get your experience. Because I know my experience. And you can't tell me about my experience better than I already know it. But I don't know nothing about. So like, you're talking about Malcolm. You talk about, tell me how you feel. Because it's so interesting to me. Oh yeah, y'all like that too. You gangster too. You just don't know it yet. It's just, I love that, like, this is what hip hop needs, is real MCs that can just be themselves. If you is a street nigga, be a street nigga, but I'm saying you don't gotta be.
Grand jungle crosser, nonsense stopper, consonant stomper, the conscious monster, the freedom fighter, deepest writer, beat up ciphers, the people's rhyme are bound to get iller, the sound effect filler, the Malcolm X spitter, the alphabet killer, not a player, hater, lady dater, maybe later, a baby maker, I get slipped on like old pajamas, will I blow up like boats in a harbour, you spit fire, I'm molten lava, flow so cold, I scold your father, sold your soul for gold and Prada, who do you know?
Flow so, I know this nigga, you hot, I'm on lava, flow so cold, it'll scold your fuck. I had to check myself for nigga, he know, I fuck with slime and I'm gonna bust. Nigga going crazy, what?
I get slipped on like old pajamas, will I blow up like boats in a harbour, spit fire, I'm molten lava,
Yeah.
flow so cold, I scold your father, sold your soul for gold and Prada, who do you know whose flow goes harder, it's over, partner, you know the answer, drop bombs on the rhythm, no Obama, baseline murder, a fake guy hurt, the raceline hurdle, a face.
Who caught the nastiest bar of this whole shit? Who caught that drop bombs on him? Charlie. Oh, bomb. He want me to talk that real shit then. Put my shades on. Oh, he want that real shit. Okay, let's do it then. Fuck is you talking about?
Bombs on the rhythm, no Obama, baseline murder, a fake guy hurt, the raceline hurdle, a face. Face flying all over the place like furniture. I'm back so hard, might break my vertebra. Beat breaker, heat taker, sheet of paper, cremator. Since a teenager, DJs can't be re-KR'd, cause if they do, they get PAR'd. I'm back, so let me beat the facts of every beat. You cracks will never see a rap to any beat. Pack the pen and P, practice every week. Attack the melody and smash my enemies, not a send.
I'm sorry. This might be some of the greatest like transitions of flows I've ever heard in rap. For shit show and a freestyle. For shit, let's just say a freestyle. It's the best flow transitions I've ever heard because but in all this, he's just been playing with drums and trumpets, so it sounds so triumphant. And do you know what he showed me? Whack rappers have amazing beats. And it's actually not something that he just showed me. It's something I've always, in a way, known. But whack rappers have amazing beats. Whack rappers have the best beats. And that's because we have to listen to something. And so most of the time, we're just listening to the song for the beat. But what happens when a dope rapper gets on a song meant for a whack rapper? Oh my God, we have created a new genre of hip hop. Real rap. Shit rap was supposed to be a nigga kicking some actual shit to some shit that's turned. And like he said, he can rap on every beat. That's real. You know, people call Polo G, Piano G, and I'm sure he takes that as a huge insult. As an artist, that would bother me if everyone said I was making the same song over and over and over and over again. That would hurt me more than if you said that the song was bad, because at least then you just don't like my expression. That's fine. That comes with the territory. But just saying I'm repeating the same thing would be such an insult. I just feel like the potential of why is this nigga not bigger than Drake? Why is he not the premier artist to come out of the UK? Oh my God, did he just take Dave up in my heart? Oh, let me keep hearing. Because Dave got that catalog now. What's Lowkey catalog? Do we got a catalog? Do we got to get a couple Lowkey react? Hit a thumbs up button you want me to keep reacting to Lowkey. Don't even say nothing, just thumbs this bitch up.
Flow, jacking off Jay-Z, like a little klepto.
Wait, what that nigga say? Jacking off Jay-Z?
You cracks will never see a rap to any beat. Pack the pen and P, practice every week. Attack the melody and smash my enemies. Not a send bro, but you getting low with a bent flow. Jacking off Jay-Z, like a little klepto. And the tempo went slow, done a lot in my lifetime. Was retro, everybody bow to the king, cause it's back. Whether or not radio is rinsing this track, forgetting ours and it's that, cause I'm bridging the gap. You think it's just rap, but it's bigger than that. If it's hit for that, got the gift for the gap. When you spit, it's just blood stick to the facts. You itch like a cat that's addicted to crack. I'm sick of you cracks, so you track. I really cheat any beat, I will damage very deep, whether it be grime or garage. Enemies better flee, I won't have it. You'll never be ahead of me, you blind old maggot. If you really live crime, don't try it. If you really got.
And do you see how he then, he just has kept evolving the flow, and he now switched where the rhymes were placed. And at first it almost sounded like he was offbeat, but he wasn't. He just has continued to evolve the flow. Now let me show you what I mean.
Bridge in a gap, you think it's just rap, but it's bigger than that. If it's not for that, you got the gift for the gap. When you spit, it's just blood stick to the facts. You itch like a cat that's addicted to crack. I'm sick of you brats, so you sweat. I really cheat any beat, I will damage very deep, whether it be.
I will damage the. He shouldn't have rhymed there very deep, and deep, but he does because he's like, we're changing the rhyme scheme again. Now watch.
Garage enemies.
Garage enemies. Now this is a whole different where the rhymes are placed.
Me, I won't have it. You never.
I won't have it. You see what I'm saying? The man has been evolving the rhyme scheme that instead of it for it to the whatever the trumpet sound I was making to now. That is, it's like, bro, that is such a flow that you don't hear.
Be ahead of me, you blind old maggot. If you really live crime, don't chat it. If you really got a nine, go grab it. Then if you lie, don't hide, don't panic, just ride like a psycho. That might go manic, don't settle with the rest, cause I'm better than the best.
And he switched it up again. It's just been evolving. And as the beat evolves, the flow evolves. That's called musical progression. It's okay to be a murderer in the beginning of the song if by the end of the song you are on the path of or have found salvation. That is progression. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. That's musical progression, guys. This shit I'm telling y'all niggas, I don't just be pulling it out of my ass. This is the real. So you shot the sheriff, but he progressed. But I did not shoot the deputy. There's some kind of salvation there. Well, at least he's not a serial killer. Who knows what the sheriff did even? He's been taking that and and putting it, instead of verbalizing it, putting it into a flow. The flow has been progressing. So then when it went now it's just because it was always and it would stop and peter out. He's now progressed to the evolution of the flow where it just He is so, oh my God, I've never seen a nigga just get on this bitch and destroy all the way turned up.
Don't hide, don't panic, just ride like a psycho. That might go manic, don't settle with the rest, cause I'm better than the best, not just clever. Yes, I'm intelligent and bless you. Better invest in some weapons and invest you. Veterans and vex, irrelevant and stress. Keep doing what you get, but you never get respect. You're fed up cause 7 of your regiment's a mess. You could get a bit of press, but the left on your neck ain't credit, it's a debt. I'm here for the holding nonsense.
He said, he talking that shit, boy, this nigga is hard, bro. He said that, so he's saying like, these niggas don't even own their jewelry. So that jewelry is not a something I give you credit for. It's something that you're in debt by. Oh. Because literally you're paying on it. Go get a good ass, you got a nice ass little Ferrari. Pay your little pink stuff. I know, go pay your little car note. Oh, he's, boy, he talking that shit now.
Murky, river and rainbow and concert. When I'm on stage, make way for the monster. Key to the game, I came to and conquered. Spit all your bars, I'll spray more for longer. You spit borders, chainsaws are stronger. You're a boxer, wait, you're a monster. Ain't got time for fake forward imposters. I'm a champ, deep MC in this plate. I'm the tramps wanna sleep on me like a pavement. When I speak, I leave them chiefs in amazement. Me and this genius, I'm free like a mason. But I don't speak. Oh! I'm right in my rhymes, you're completing your statement.
This nigga said, this nigga is snapping. No, he's getting though. Oh, he's getting the F off. But that nigga's on free like a mess. Shut, get out of here. Bro, he's, stop.
In this plate, I'm the tramps wanna sleep on me like a pavement. When I speak, I leave them chiefs in amazement. Me and this genius, I'm free like a mason. But I don't speak with police at the station. I'm writing my rhymes, you're completing your statement. When I'm from the you're eating your bacon. Don't rip beats, I'll feed them or break them. Most MCs
Facts! Why are you niggas rats? Stop! Why y'all niggas some rats? Boy, you heard Lowkey, you heard the dipper. Stop telling what y'all little bitch asses, boy.
Leave them on radar.
Wait, you finishing your rhymes. Y'all finishing your statement. He talk that shit. What? Like I said, he a gangster. You just don't even know.
You're a boxer, wait, you're a monster. Ain't got time for fake fraud imposters. I'm the champ, deep MC, and it's blatant. But tramps wanna sleep on me like a pavement. When I speak, I leave them chiefs in amazement. Me and this genius, I'm free like a mason. But I don't speak with police at the station. I'm writing my rhymes, you're completing your statement. Running from the swine while you're eating your bacon. Don't rip beats, I'll beat them, I break them. Most MCs don't believe
We running from the swine while you eating your bacon. Talk that shit, man.
It's no secret, these niggas are just hating. Keep on saying that my team is a flaming lion with fire like them trees that you're blazing. Double P trouble, we don't be an invasion. Test us, get left deep in the basement. Don't care whether you're from Ealing or Leighton, Middle East and Asian. Little man never did exams, got a particular bigger plan. Flipping grams on a bigger man, and his gang gave him a stick to bang. Or maybe just hope, cause no one thought he would kill a man. He got a silly bitty villain chilling in the jam, sipping champs, flip in his hand, trigger to the jam. Bang, bang, biddy, bang, biddy, biddy, bang. Now he's in the camp, take it down, what a pity fam. Rappers are gapping and flapping their lips about how they're back in the clapping their sticks. Has to be.
Oh, here's a G. Oh, he talk shit like a pimp or no. Bro, as far as shit talkers go, just really popping they shit, I think it goes to Dipper and then Lowkey. I don't think nobody talking shit like us from them. Cause I talk my shit with best one for you talking about. What this nigga say? Though? I forgot to tell y'all niggas I do talk that shit now.
Champs flip in his hand, trigger to the jam. Bang, bang.
Oh, so he's playing with the syllables. He gives you an onomatopoeia with it. Bam, bam, bam. He's talking about a gun going off. And then the person ends up in jail and figures out that you not like that. But this entire verse, Lowkey's been telling you niggas, y'all some pussies. Y'all not like that. I'm the truth. I'm the rapping truth. These niggas are frauds. And if they think they're really like that, come rap with me. He's been telling you niggas you pussies since the motherfucking beginning. So when he get on here and tell you, I smell poop. What he said? I smell poop. When he gets on there and tells you direct to your mouth, mother, the niggas who you talking to just gotta take it. I would hate to be Lowkey enemies. Lowkey would have to see, I'm spinning his block every day, boy. You can't talk shit like this about me from him. I'm gonna be so hurt.
He would kill a man. He got a silly bitty villain chilling in the jam, sipping champs, flip in his hand, trigger to the jam. Bang, bang, biddy, bang, biddy, biddy, bang. Now he's in the camp.
Trigger didn't, oh my God, bro, listen to what he's saying with these bars. The Trigger didn't jam. Bam, bam, chitty, bam. Now he's sitting in the camp. Oh my God!
In the jam, sipping champs, flip in his hand, trigger to the jam. Bang, bang, biddy, bang, biddy, biddy, bang. Now he's in the camp, take it down, what a pity fam. Rappers are yapping and flapping their lips about how they're packing and clapping their sticks. Has to be big. The impact it has on the kids tell me where the factory is, where the government killed it just.
I put the shades on because I knew he was talking that real shit. Look at the impact that rappers have on the kids. If I was to tell you sometimes what was going on, you'd probably think I was a conspiracy theorist. But let me just ask you a question. If you owned a large company and you had billions of dollars, would you not at least see it as a possibility to maybe put your product next to a popular person? Now, if you would understand that, what happens if your product isn't necessarily good for society? What if you work with pharmaceuticals? Do you think they don't want to make money? What if you sell tobacco, Swisher Sweets, backwoods? What if you do all that shit? You gonna put it next to a rapper? Where's the factory at? Sometimes we think it's like people in suits sitting in a black room, with fucking gowns over their head, drinking blood as water. But it's not that. Sometimes it's much clearer than you'd think. And he said, look at it. Look at these systems. If there is agendas being pushed, you wouldn't, you think of yourself as someone with the agenda. We're all pushing agendas. I'm sitting up here every day, fucking at least 3 hours a day telling y'all how dope rap is. That's my agenda. Now, my shit isn't as evil as some people, so You know, if I put mine next to somebody, okay, yeah, rap's dope. Okay, cool. I like rap too. Let me go watch them. But what if I sold? What if I choose my same mentality, but I sold something as evil as like Xanax, promethazine / codeine? And that every rapper at the same time magically starts making codeine crazy, and I just took 56 Xans and all that shit at the same time. They're eating Xan cakes, and we all just think it's a coincidence. When a nigga really talking that shit, like I said, the reason why he talks this shit like the best of them is because the words he are saying are incredibly deep. They actually mean something. It's not as surface level as I'm just dope. He was talking about how crazy he was talking about how crazy, like the whole situation with the gun, how crazy is it that any child, that any human being is in a situation where we're going to go kill another man? Because I promise you, if you're someone who's never done that, not saying I've done it at all, if the police are watching, I've not done that ever. But if you've done that, you know what I'm saying? You know it's not an easy decision to make and shit. So, you know, it's not an easy thing to live with. You know, it's a lot of pressure, you know. So, you know, it's a lot of sleepless nights behind it. You know, there's a lot of there's just a lot that comes with it. So why would you put yourself in that situation? So if he is even calling you, as I said earlier, a pussy, yeah, you are, bro. You're not ready for that. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to go spend the rest of your life in prison? There's always going to be a real shit talker, a real nigga who's getting that real message off, who's really getting off. It's going to sound like he's just talking like a pimp. No, he's a pastor, bro. It's just the ghetto gospel. Real shit what niggas need to be hearing.
Back in the chips, you wonder why the youth them are strapped in it. If not a knife, it's a knife getting jacked.
Say it again.
Packing the crap in the sticks has to be big. The impact it has on the kids tell me where the factory is. When the government killed it, just stacking the chips. You wonder why the youth them are strapped in it. If not,
you wonder why the kids is all strapped up. What era rap I've been listening to, now look at these niggas like gods. Because in American society, I don't know how it is in the UK, there's a very unhealthy obsession with celebrity. So, and it takes, a child will not understand that this dynamic, won't understand that a lot of the shit's fake from these niggas. It's just, he goes, and yeah, I remember when I heard Get Rich or Die Trying, I said, oh yeah, that's true. That's how I should feel in life. Oh, he talking. Talk for them.
it's a knife getting jabbed in your ribs. People die for the petrol gas in our whip. Let on the you get shanked in the hearts from the government. Put more tax in the rock.
Be out. Niggas get for the. That's what I put in the. Oh my God.
And start talking greasy, cause they getting days that they saw on TV. All you rap about is the holes in the dough. It's already too late, you sold them, you sold. You jokers act like you know, but you don't, cause there's little kids dying all over the globe. So many say
they can rap, bro. This nigga can rap, bro. He can really rap. No, he can really rap.
So you jokers act like you know, but you don't, cause there's little kids dying all over the globe. So many men say they're revolutionary, but they don't really know what revolution will mean. It will mean blood and it will mean pain, but it could be us who bring that change. Little hypocrites and spitting typical nonsense. I'm a black fool cause of political content. Laugh at my people when criminals bomb them innocent on the rhythm. I'm killing you on the song then. History you won't read in the textbook. Kunta Kinte, I beat on my left foot. Never seen TV with Jedwood. Tell the BBC they need me on Westwood. Big up Charlie Slot. Real hip hop, yeah.
What's your name? What's your name? Toby. That was a certified just vibe check. Here comes another reaction by Mirror here. Bang! And a music video by Mirror here. Bam! Now click on it. Show me some love. You watch it this long, you ain't thumbs it up and hit that subscribe button. You a hoe. Stop being a hoe. KBD family. I love y'all. Join us. I'm out.